Hey guys, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. On screen we have before us today is a classic Sudoku created by Florian Wortmann. This Sudoku was posted on the CTC Discord server, and I don't think we have covered a Sudoku by this author previously on the channel, if my memory serves me right. So we thought it would be good to add some more puzzles of new authors of whom we haven't covered in the channel previously. So this is a classic Sudoku, and the link to solve this Sudoku is given in the description of the video. Please do give it a try before watching this video. We'd really appreciate, and oops, I seem to have passed the Sudoku. So we'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. As per the analytics, many of you are watching the channel without hitting the subscribe button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Let us move on to the rules. Classic rules. Each row, each column of the grid and each 3x3 box will have digits from 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So having said that, we'll attempt this Sudoku by Florian today. Okay, so there is an easy start. 3 is in row 4, row 6. 3 is in column 6. So that gives a 3 here. And which means 3 must go into one of these two cells. And 3 is in row 1, row 3, and 3 is in column 1. That gives a 3 here, which gives a 3 in one of these two cells. 3 in column 7 and column 9. So 3 must be in one of these three cells. So this is not much use here. Okay, this box catches my eye. 4, 5, 2, 3, 9. Remaining digits are 1, 6, 7 and 8. 8 can't go here, 8 can't go here, so 8 must be in one of these two cells. And 8 must be in one of these two cells in column 6, because 8 is here, 8 is in one of these two cells, and 8 cannot be in row 9, so that gives an 8 here. Okay, 8 is in row 5, 8 is in column 1, so that gives an 8 in one of these two cells, which means I can remove the 8 from this cell. That gives me an 8 here. Okay, we can get an 8 right away in box 1. Easy to see. 8 can't be in row 3, 8 cannot be in column 1. That gives an 8 here. So which means 8 must be in one of these two cells. So let me chalk in some pencil marks here in box 5, 2, 3, 9, 4, 5, 8. So this is 1 and 6. This would be 1 and 7, and that would be 1, 6 and 7, as the remaining pencil digits in this box are 1, 6 and 7. 6 is in column 5 and 6 is in row 2, which means that 6 goes in one of these two cells. We have 1, 3, 4, 7, 8 in box 1. Remaining digits are 2, 5, 6, 9. So this is 5, 6, 9, this is 2, 5, 6, this is 5, 6, 9, and this is 2, 6 and 9. Wow, this is really nice, guys. This is really nice. So you can, okay, actually there is an easier way to see that thing. So 8 is in row 4, row 5. So that gives an 8 in row 6, right? So what I had actually seen was 8, 9 pair in column 3 at this point has only two cells. This cell and this cell, right? Because you have 1, 2, 3 here. 8, 9 cannot be in row 5 and 8, 9 cannot be in box 7, 2. But actually you could place the 8 right away here. So let us not look at the pair. So this 8 goes here, and now 9 is only one cell left in column 3. 9 goes here. That's a 2, 6. That's a 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 9, 4 and 8. So the remaining digits 5, 6, 7. Of course 5 cannot be here. So that's 6 and 7. 6 can't be here. 5 and 7. And 9 now in box 4 has exactly one cell left. Can't go here, can't go here. So that has to be a 9. And 9 goes in one of these two cells, just using classic rule. 9 goes in one of these two cells, again classic, nothing fancy here, just classic, basic classic. Okay, let us look at row 4, 3, 5, 8, 2, 7, 9. So these two cells must be 1, 4, 6, and 6 can't go here, so that's 1 and 4. 7 can be removed from this cell, so this is 5, 6 because 7 is here. 3, 8, 2, 7, 9. So 1, 4, 5 and 6. So 4 has only one cell left, so 4 goes here. This would be 1, 5, 6. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So 1 has to be in one of these two cells for the column. Okay, this may be important. In row 7, 6 has only 2 cells left. You can't have 6 in these cells. 6 cannot be in column 8, so 6 is in one of these two cells. Okay. Okay, 2, 3, 5, 8, 4 and 6, which means that these two cells can only be 1, 7 and 9. They can't be anything else, right? 2, 3, 5, 8, 4 and 6. Oh, I have a 6 here. I could have placed this too long back, guys. Sorry for that. That was a simple miss. So this is 5, 6 and that gives 2 in one of these two cells. 2, 7, 9, 3, 4, 8. So these would be 1, 5, 6. Can't be a 5. Can't be a 6. Okay, so now I have a 2, 3 pair in box 7 and column 2. So this is 2, 3, right? Okay, so again I have I'm seeing some cells where I can easily eliminate 6 possibilities at least. 3, 7, 8, 9 are eliminated from these two cells, and 2 and 5 are also eliminated, which means that these two cells can only be 1, 4 and 6. So I'll just pencil mark them. So 4 is easily ruled out, so 4 is not here. So this is 1 and 6. 6 is ruled out, so this is 1 and 4. Okay, so I think the Sudoku is beginning to take shape now. So we're seeing quite some cells with quite a few cells with 2 pencil marks. So bi-value candidates as per the technical term. So I think the Sudoku is gaining some traction here. 6, 8, 9, 2 and 5. So 1, 3, 4 and 7. So this is 1, 3, 7 and this would be 1, 3, 4, 7. Okay. This is not a 4, right? I don't know how I placed a 4 there. So this is 1, 6, 7. And 2 must be in one of these two cells in row 5. So last 3 columns we basically have nothing, guys. It's almost empty, right? There are only a few givens, 6 givens to be precise, and 21 empty digits, 21 empty cells rather. So okay, let me write something here. So this is 1, 7, 8 and this would be 1, 7, 8, 9 for the row. Okay, and 6 in row 1 has 2 cells. Okay, do we have something interesting because of that? Okay, I'm seeing something, maybe that would be helpful. Let us just highlight where the 6 goes in row 1 and let us just highlight where the 6 goes in row 7. In row 1 6 is in one of these two cells and in row 7 6 is in one of these two cells. So which basically means that either row 1 column 4 or row 7 column 7 or both must have the digit 6, because if none of these two cells are a 6, then for the respective rows 6 goes in these two cells and that will lead to a clash. So 6 is in one of these two cells, which is basically yielding nothing, right? Because we could have eliminated the 6 from here and here, but both those digits are already given, so nothing here. Okay, so we can extend this pattern, guys. That's nice. So I'll highlight the 6 here. So now we have something called a swordfish, right? When you restrict the possibility of a candidate into 3 rows, here in this case the rows are row 1, row 4 and row 7, and into exactly 3 columns, in this case column 1, column 4 and column 7. So when you have such a pattern, it's called a swordfish. An ideal swordfish, you can say, occurs in 3 by 3 pattern. Here there are only 2 cells that the 6 goes in each row and each column, but this is still a swordfish. So basically I can eliminate all these cells as not being a 6, right? None of these cells can be a 6 because of this pattern. The yellow cells cannot take a 6. This is what we need to remember. So this is not a 6 already, because just due to classic we can eliminate that. But these two cells cannot take a 6. This is important. So we may use that 2, 3, 4, 8 and 6 and 9. So this has to be 1, 5, 7. And 6 is already eliminated here, so let me remove that because of the 6 here. And this cell is also not a 6. 3, 9, 4, 6, 8. So this would be 1, 2, 5 and 7. So because of the swordfish, we were able to eliminate 6 from the yellow cells, right? Sorry guys, this cell is mistakenly marked, right? I'll eliminate the yellow cell from here. So when you have such a pattern, you can basically eliminate all the cells in those rows and columns as not being 6, other than the highlighted cells, of course. I'll remove this too because 6 is already here. So okay, so we have marked and removed 6 from all the places where we would want to eliminate that. Okay, I don't think this swordfish really helped us, right? Did nothing actually. Okay, I'm going to write some more digits, guys, because I'm not able to see anything here. So these 3 cells can't be 6, can't be 1, 2, 3, 8. So they must be 4, 5, 7, 9. And 5 is eliminated from here and 9 is eliminated from here. Okay. This seems to be a tough Sudoku. So I'll just remove the highlighted cells now, because we have already established that there is a swordfish there which wasn't helping much. Okay, this cell, guys, this is of interest here. 2, 3, 8 and 5, 6 and 9 and 4 are eliminated. So this can only be 1 and 7. So how could we miss that? That's really nice. Wow, beautiful, guys. This is really beautiful. The moment I wrote that and I saw the 1, 6 here, I was looking for a 6, 7 somewhere, and I noticed that there is a 6, 7 here. So now regular viewers of the channel will immediately notice that this pattern is what is called a Y-wing pattern. And I'm not sure if this is going to help us, but let us see. So basically, a Y-wing is something in which you mark 3 cells, all having bi-value candidates spread across 2 boxes, in this case 2 boxes, or it may even be spread across 3 boxes, out of which you identify one cell which is common to both the cells. So this cell, if you look at row 7 column 1, it is common to both cells, and by common, whatever comes here will have an effect on this cell and this cell. Unlike these 2 cells, right? These 2 cells don't have an effect on the other 2 cells. So you identify a hinge cell which is common to other 2 cells, and you identify the wing cells. So when you have such a pattern, this is called a Y-wing pattern. So when you have this pattern, as per the this one rule, you can eliminate the common digit between the wing cells from the cells which is common to both of these cells. So now you'll notice that in row 9 and columns 5 and 6, these 2 cells have an effect on both of these cells, right? Of course, even these 3 cells will have an effect, but you already have givens here, so which means we can only do something useful here. So both of these cells can't take a 7. So let us see what happens if this is a 7. If you have a 7 here, this becomes a 1, that becomes 6, and this cell can't have anything, right? This cell, both the possibilities are ruled out. So beautiful. So I will eliminate these 7 from these cells. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So both of these cells must be 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 are eliminated, so this is 1 and 2. 2 is eliminated, so this is 1, 3, 4. That's nice. So 7 goes in one of these cells. Okay. So let me remove the highlighting now. Okay, so we spotted a viving. Nice. That actually didn't give us much, right? You have 1, 2 here, you have 1, 6 here. Okay. Okay, 6 in this row has only 2 cells. Column 3 and column 9. 6 in row 9, right? That giving us anything. We saw swordfish earlier, but we eliminated all the possibilities of 6 from those columns. So this is just something not useful really. Okay, 4 in column 4 has only 2 cells, either row 8 column 4 or row 1 column 4. But I don't think it's helping us, right? I don't think it's really helpful. 4 is in one of these 2 cells. 4 is in one of these 3 cells. And okay, not really helping. Okay, however, this cell has only 3 possibilities: 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this could only be 1, 2 and 4. So I'll just write that in. One goes in one of these cells. Of course, it isn't helpful. Okay, I'll just remove the highlighted cells from here. I was hoping that this would help us, guys. Elimination of 7 from these cells, but it's actually not helping. Okay, I'm seeing something. Let us see if that is actually useful. I'm just noticing that 6 has only 2 options left in row 6, and similarly in row 9 6 has only 2 options left, and I've highlighted both those pair of cells in yellow. Wow, this is amazing, guys. Simply, what a sharp logic, guys. What a sharp logic. Just like in the previous video, if you have noticed, we saw 2 skyscrapers in the previous video published on the channel, and you'll notice that in row 6 here, 6 has only 2 possibilities, and in row 9 here, 6 has only 2 possibilities. Now, at least one of these cells would have to take a 6, because if not, then for the respective rows, row 6 and row 9, 6 would go into these 2 cells, which we do not want to have. So which means that we can eliminate the 6 from this cell, right? The pink cell can't take a 6 because a 6 there prevents from a 6 from being in both of these cells, which means this is not a 6. Superb logic, guys. Because let's see what happens if this is a 6. For row 6, you get the 6 here, right? And for row 9, 6 is removed from here, so 6 goes here. So that leads to 2 sixers. What a logic, guys. So this technique is also called kite technique. They call it 2-string kite apparently. So, but we'll go by the name skyscraper, which means that you can remove the 6 from here. So that's 5, which means this is 7, that is a 6, that is 1, that's 5, lovely, that's 6, that's 5. I think this technique is really killing the Sudoku, guys. Superb one. So 5 is removed from here, so this is a 1, 6, 1, 6, 7, so there is no 5 here. Okay, And okay, 6 goes here in row 7, only possible left cell left, so that's not a 6, so you have 1 4 pair, and that gives a 6 here, a 6 here, all using classic. That's not 6, that's 1 7. Okay, 1 4, which means these two cells can't take a 1, so 2 7 5 7, right? Okay, I have 1 here, so this is a 7, and that in turn gives a 3 here. So 7 in box 2 has only one cell left, so 7 goes here. This is not 7. 1 4 7 9 3 5 6, so I can place the 8 here and the 2 here to complete the row. So this is not a 3, right? So that's 1 and 4. 2 3 5 7 6 8, so that has to be 4 9. 2 3 6 8 5 7, so this is 1 4 9. 5 7 8 9 3 6, so that's a 1 2 4, and of course 2 is not here, so this is 1 4, so you have 1 4 pair, so that's a 2, and a 1 4 pair here too. Nice guys. 1 4 6 8 and 2, so remaining digits are 3 5 7 9, so you have 5 9 here. So for column 7 I get 5 9 pair in these two cells, right? 5 9 pair for column 8, so that's not 4 7, that's 5 9, which means this would have to be a 3 7 pair for the column, and because of this 7 here, so that's a 3, that is a 7, and that resolves this 2 3 pair. We have a 3 here, that's 3, that's 2, 3 5 6 8 7 and 9, so that's 1 and 4, and 1 4 pair, so that gives a 2. This would be 1 and 9, 2 5 6 and 3 7 8, so this is 1 and 9. Can't be a 4 because you have 4 here, and 7 here finishes off the box 5. 7 1, so that's a 9, so there is no 9 here. Now we are proceeding fast in the Sudoku. So 1 6 pair is resolved because you have 1 here, right? So that's a 2 7, and that gives a 5 here, a 9 here, and a 6 here. Okay, I'll just remove these colors now, so they're becoming a little bit of a distraction. Too many colors, so they've served their purpose. So 2 7 5 6 9, okay, so that's a 5 for column 8. 3 7 9 2 5 6, so these two cells must be 1 4 8. Okay, 5 6 7 2 3 4, so there is no 7 here. This has to be 1 8 and 9. 5 is removed from here. Okay, that's the Sudoku still has some tricks. Okay, you have 2 here, that's a 2, that's a 7, which means 7 in box 3 has only one cell left, so that's a 7. 7 is removed from here. Okay, so we are in the finishing stages, and there's something here that I meant to see. Wow, again the third time that we are seeing the skyscraper technique, guys. Amazing Sudoku. Look at these cells in row 3 and row 9. I think this Sudoku basically revolves around finding skyscrapers, guys. Superb one. So 4 is in one of these two cells, 4 is in one of these two cells in rows 3 and 9, which means that 4 has to be at least in one of these two cells. So 4 is eliminated from here, so that's a 9. Because a 4 there removes the 4 from here and here, and in column 5 we'll have 2 4s. That's a 9, that's a 4, that's a 1, that's a 9, that's 1, that's 4, that's 1, and that's 4, that's 4, that's 1, and you have 4 and 8 here, right? So this is 4, that's 8, 2 3 4 6 5 7 9, so that's 1 and that's 8. And with that we have completed this excellent Sudoku by Florian Wortmann. A really amazing one, an excellent one to become strong at skyscrapers. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me solve the Sudoku. Have fun, and do remember to subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye bye.